The game is called Story Pitch. So we're basically going
Awesome.
to give you parameters of these four areas: setting, genre, main character's profession, optional edition, but it's apparently not optional. Everyone does it. So
Okay.
basically, we're going to get you to give us a number between 1 and 6 for each, and then we'll give you the parameters, and you're going to pitch us a story, just like a back cover blurb, or, well, we had someone act it out once, so that was very interesting. But
Is zero a number or just 1 and 6?
no, just 1 to 6. So,
All right. 12, 13.
hmm?
1, 2, 1, 3.
1, 2, 1, 3. 1, 2, 1, 3. You got that, Ryan? First graph. Okay, so your setting is a space station.
1213.
Yeah.
All right. I've got a space
Your
station.
genre is sci-fi.
Oh wow, look at that work out. Your main character is a super spy.
And your optional extra, which is something that needs to appear, is a talking animal sidekick.
We've just given you Guardians of the Galaxy. How did that happen?
Well, technically, he wasn't a spy. He was more of a treasure hunter,
Yeah.
uh, bad guy. All right. So, what's funny is that in Near Earth, one of my characters is a spy master for the androids. But let's see. So I got to give you a story pitch based on these settings.
Yes.
All right. So we're going to tell the story of an industrial spy who is at Saturn Station, and he has to learn where the location of the next helium-3 mines will be for the H3 syndicate.
Mhm.
And his talking animal sidekick is going to be um, no, that wouldn't work. Actually, why not? So in Winds of Mars, one of the characters is introducing wolves to Mars
Mm.
because they've discovered that the forest won't grow without animals to do their part, and a keystone species of any giant forest is a top end predator. So he's captured Yellowstone wolves and he's released them in the forests on Mars, which the forests on Mars are there to create oxygen.
Mhm.
Um, so we'll give him a talking wolf, a big black brindled wolf. We'll give him an orange coat brindle. Are you guys familiar with the term brindle?
Oh, it
So
sounds
when somebody
familiar.
says brindled wolf, it means striped.
Okay.
So if
Yeah.
you see a dog or a wolf that has striping to their fur,
Yep.
it's a
Brindle.
brindle.
Okay.
Um, so he's got a brindled wolf with a really dark orange, kind of like. Have you guys ever seen a black tiger? So the tigers that have, instead of orange and white stripes, they've got
Hmm.
orange and black stripes. It's extremely rare.
Wow.
Super cool looking. There's one in National Geographic from, I don't know, a month or two ago, but very cool looking animals. So we're gonna give them a brindled wolf um, as a companion, and his cover is that he is part of um, the oxygen syndicate, and he is in their waste disposal.
Mm.
So shows up on Saturn Station. Uh, so you hear me say H3 Syndicate and Oxygen Syndicate. Basically, my premise of space fair. There's got to be a reason to be in space.
Hmm.
The big corporations are mining space, and so H3, they're looking for H3, which is a fuel. It's hydrogen 3. But then you also have people that mine oxygen and farm the galaxy for water. Water is going to be super important in space. And then you have iron and magnesium and all those.
Hmm.
So they go for rocks and planets, and and they have licenses from the Tri-Planet Federation to mine the universe for different elements. Because we all know that in reality, governments are not going to run space. It's going to be corporations.
That's it.
And they end up being like the East India Company. They have their own armies and everything. So our guy, and what's a good name for an oxygen spy? He's going to have grown up on Camp Armstrong on the moon. He's never been to Earth, so he's a spacer. And let's name him
Mike Molman.
Mike Molman is forever a villain. In every story, Mike Molman that I put him in, he's going to be a villain. He's going to be a right bastard, and I'm probably going to kill him. It's kind of a joke. I'll make him like they killed Kenny in South Park.
Yeah.
You just have him turn up and get killed there. Okay, so the space station is going to be Saturn Station.
Yep.
The premise is that he has to find out where the next mine is going to be for the H3 syndicate. And he is working with a talking companion, which is a dog. They're there as waste disposal. And the reason that he has to find out about the mine is he's got to plumb it for oxygen. So it's going to be a part of a unit that gets out there to provide oxygen to him. We can have them run into the underworld that is giving access to the docking bays, and we can give him an android prostitute as a love interest. And then, yes, my wife just came home. Hello, wife. A podcast. So anyway, sorry about that, guys.
All right.
So that's our premise. We've got to find out about the H3 syndicate. We're going to fall in love with an android prostitute. We're going to have a brindled wolf as our sidekick, and we'll make Mike Molman the local mobster who's going to prevent us from getting our ships into dock so that we can become a part of the mission.
Excellent. I think I really need to start putting particular names on the editions. You must include Mike Molman. You must include Tim McKay. You know, it'd be very funny.
Yeah. And then I'll come up with an inventive way to do them. And if I were to write this, I'd start with the scene where the android prostitute comes up to him at a table and asks about the wolf.
Excellent.
I would start writing from there, and then the story would sprawl.
All right. Lock it in. It's your next story. Do you want to do one more? Because there's multiple graphs, should I say? Sure,
we can do one more, and that way you've got some coverage that doesn't include me telling my wife that I'm doing a podcast.
That's all right. Which graph do you want to do, Ryan? The second or the third?
The third.
Third. All right. Okay, so you can give us the same numbers because we have a different graph, or you can give us new numbers. It's entirely up to you.
Let's go with 1806.
8.
Oh wait, if I give you 1806, I'm going to get space station again, right?
No, it's a different graph.
So let's go with.
It's a different graph.
4806.
Okay. 4, 8.
It can't be 48 because it's 1 to 6.
Yeah.
4806.
There's no
8.
Oh, there's no 8. Oh,
it's 1 through 6.
Okay. I really have to do a better job of paying attention. Let's go with 6241.
6241. Okay, so your setting is an enchanted forest.
Ooh.
Okay. Your genre is cyberpunk.
Okay.
Okay, main character is a mad scientist.
All right.
What was the last number?
1.
And your optional edition you must include is Godzilla.
Gojira. All right. So if it's the mad scientist, our mad scientist, Mike Molman, is in a cyberpunk universe
Yes.
where he's in an enchanted forest that is lorded over by the great Godzilla who is trying to prevent man from destroying the forests. And Mike is trying to find a rare mineral that is rumored to be in the forest. So it's going to put him in direct conflict with Godzilla. Um, and as a bonus, he's going to bring along his henchman Ro, who
Yes.
who has a penchant for killing people before they finish telling him what he was looking to find out. So just as Mike starts beating on him and getting the information, Ro's going to accidentally kill him, and they're going to go through bodies one after another.
Okay. I love it. Um, and it's funny because the last time what was it? We had E.L. Lions on, and she got the Enchanted Forest and the Mad Scientist as well. So it's an E.L. thing.
It's an E.L. thing. I bet hers was more interesting since she spends a lot of time in Enchanted Forest. Um,
That's it.
but I think Godzilla is a pretty good enchantment, don't you?
Yeah. Oh, 100%. 100%. Well done.
Mhm.
I'm very happy with those.